Our search for Tec Tees took us to Ranchito village in the Corozal district, where Leo and Elsie Zetina have their t-shirt factory. It is a small operation with a staff of 4. Leo is the husband and Elisa is the wife. Her sister Astrid and their cousin Letty are employed by the couple.
Pretty much COVID was the drive behind it, to find something locally, because we thought that in Belize, all shirts were made in Mexico, made in Guatemala, or made in China, blah, 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 but nothing was made in Belize. And then I have some other colleagues that are in the printing business, and all of them import shirts. So I asked them, if I was to manufacture shirts, would you purchase them? And they were like, really? Yeah, I said, yeah.
With Elsie's skills as a seamstress and Leo's expertise in graphic design and animation, they began to grow the business and soon needed to purchase additional equipment and hire more staff. When Elsie graduated high school many years ago, her parents could not afford tertiary education, so she had to learn a trade. She began sewing.
At Station 1, Astrid begins to cut the cloth with the patterns, and then when she finished, she goes to Station 2, where my right hand, Letty, begins to sew the shoulders, put the sleeves, and then it goes to Station 3, where it's my area, where I do the finishing of the hemming of the sleeve, the collar, and the finishing of the hemming. And then I proceed to go to the 4th station, where we put the back part here of the stitching cap.
And what set these t-shirts apart are their features. The fabric being used are eco-friendly, dry fit, antibacterial, and UPF 50+, an excellent UPF rating. The fabric is shipped from Mexico.
I always thought that people were into Columbia shirts, right? And all of these main competitors. And so we wanted to provide something with the same quality, something locally done, but something more cost effective. And so looking into what we wanted to produce and to supply, we thought that we wanted a technology behind a shirt, not really just a t-shirt. Because it's pretty much easy to manufacture a t-shirt, but we wanted to provide more than a t-shirt, a whole technology behind. So hence the name came forward, Tec Tees, tees with technology. If you look into wanting to compete with the large enterprises, international, well-known brands, obviously it's mind-boggling, and probably you'll be very discouraged to do such a venture, right? But I think it's all about a mindset. And I think it's all about being optimistic, that you believe in what you are able to do. And one of my teachers once said that the only silly idea, let me rephrase that. No business idea is silly, right? The only silly thing is you that don't believe in what you can do, right? So, yes, we have a humble beginning, but I think that's like the beauty of a business. It's like a baby that you nurture.
Since its launch, Tec Tees has produced and sold more than 3,000 t-shirts. Its clients include schools, private companies, sports teams, and the ordinary Belizeans looking to purchase high-quality, made-in-Belize products. The couple is hoping to expand the workshop and hire more employees in the near future to meet growing demands.
I would like to say to young women and women that they need to believe in them. The talent is a gift of God, and we need to be more creative, because if we believe on us, we could do miracles.
From the manufacture of Tec t-shirts to the fashion statement being made by Rossy brand, the owner of Rossy's Shoes. A resident of San Ignacio, Rossy began making shoes inside her home back in May of this year. Her mother is a nurse and was the sole breadwinner of the home during the COVID-19 pandemic. This inspired Rossy to start designing and creating shoes as a means of making ends meet.
First, we do have to make molds in order to cut out the pieces. And then we start cutting it out with a blade. And then it goes to the sewing machine, which I have here. This is an industrial sewing machine. So it can go through the leather when I'm making men's work boots. Then we go to putting the pieces together, like closing it off, like you see here, it goes closed off. And then we do have to put it on a last, which is something like this. But in order to get it like for the boots, we need to make it smooth. So then that's when we go on and stick the sole on with the machine.
Rossy's shoes has caught the attentions of Belizeans across the nation. Many are of the view that the quality of her products surpasses that of the leather and synthetic shoes imported into Belize. Over the last 6 months, Rossy has been able to sell more than 250 shoes.
Yes, they say they last long. They've been surprised at how they could wet it and it doesn't fall off. And they've been really satisfied with it, and I've been really happy about it. My product, I try to get the best materials I get, even in synthetic, so this would not peel. And the soles, I make them like, comfortable, even the insole here. I choose out the lining as well to put here. And for the leather, I also make sure it's the best leather that would make a comfortable shoe and that it would last long.
She now employs her father and her brother in her shoemaking business. This young entrepreneur dreams of one day exporting her products into Guatemala and Mexico. Rossy also envisions owning a workshop away from where she resides.
Never give up. That's something. Even if something is really hard and you feel like giving up, don't give up. It gets better.
So, whether it is making tees with technology or designing and manufacturing shoes, we have found that made in Belize and outstanding products are synonymous. These entrepreneurs display courage to dream and the will to succeed. Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.